Hey everybody, Nasally Von VA here, back at it again. After I got done being sick, I'm ready to record. And what better thing to record than talking about D&D Tinder, am I right? What would your character's dating profile look like? This was an idea I had a while ago while talking to some of my TTRPG playing friends, so I figured I'd finally submit it. What would the dating profiles of any of your PCs or NPCs be like? This could be Tinder style. It could be like a Lonely Hearts post in a newspaper, or an old school dating agency video. Oh god, those were cringe. I'm sort of curious, having thought about it for my own characters. For example, how many of them would like long walks on the beach, or are eager to flaunt that they work out? I'll try and get the ball rolling with some of mine, give people some idea of what I mean in a more general sense. Aldwan Stormwind, human male, seeking a noble woman in possession of vast tracts of land and political clout. I'm well-bred, well-groomed, and a young heir to a very important part of the Empire. I'm looking for an intellectual companion more than anything, not especially fussed about all the nitty-gritty of romance, but will buy dinner. Must have no qualms about the old gods, especially Bane. I would burn cities for you if you're with me, and raise armies in your name. I strike true with a sword, bend foes to my will, and have even slain a werewolf. Oh, and I got told one time that I'm what they call a twunk. Make of that what you will. Alexander Ironclaw, Leonin male seeking companion. I'm far away from home and find myself painfully lonely on nights. This seasoned warrior is softer than the armored exterior would suggest. I am fond of a nice singing voice and like to think of myself as a man of culture. I am not looking for a lion tamer, but rather someone worth curling up next to by the fire. Full disclosure, I have a family in my far-off homeland, but so far away from home, it is acceptable to roam like this, where I come from. Mallard Horbits. Habits. Tiefling male seeking female lover. G'day, ladies. This demon sea dog is far from home, and I'm looking for someone who can make me a better person. No lies. As my name might suggest, I've somewhat of a reputation as a womanizer. But please, don't be put off. I'm trying to make a positive change in my life, and I'm wondering if you could be just the lady to help me with that. I promise I'm a big old sweetie, really. I'm a single father, just so you know, and I've not been the best dad either, but we're looking to change. It's a challenge sometimes when you're at sea all the time. My favorite pastimes include shooting cannons from the deck, plating guns in gold, studying medicine, and drinking, and being a respectable sailor about port. Sorry if I butcher this one. Blathus Suffragia Apo Lefanani. Archfey female seeking. Darlings, you don't choose me. No, no, no. I choose you. Do you understand? You should consider yourself very lucky if you catch my eye. Mwah. If you do not already know who I am, then frankly, darling, you are not worth my time. I am fully expecting you to already know. But I love a good book to read. Bring me a book I don't already own to add to my library if you want to impress me. Added bonus if you are big and strong warrior type. Sure, I have the magic to destroy my enemies, but I'd take a far more delight in watching a fine specimen of a person crush them for me. Only the prettiest people need apply. Thank you now. Tajwal, Earth Genocide, male seeking someone who brews good tea.
Please understand, I am not well versed in the ways of the settled civilized folk. I care mostly about the peace and serenity of my wilderness home, but I would offer my undying friendship most dearly to anyone who would give the time to help me protect it. If you can brew tea just the way I like it also, then I am yours until the end of time.
Aka von Sturmrock, human female seeking nobleman of some importance. Hello. My mother said that I must be finding a man, as I am getting past mine ideal marriageable age. Rate Mike bitte? Please, someone kind who will improve mine family's standing in the world. I am of good and venerable stock. A quieter, kinder gentleman would be preferred, one who would leave me to mine pursuits. I like acting, fencing, reading, and writing. Swinging a big axe. Oh, sorry if I misspoke somewhat there. Mother tells me I will make for the prettiest, most loyal wife you could ever ask for. Veil. I'm a changeling who has ascended to godhood. I have had many voices in my head, but they're now their own individual goddesses. If we click, I'll literally make all your desires come true. Don't let the fact that other pantheons want to destroy me scare you away. Whatever you want to be, whatever you want me to be, whatever life you've longed for, it's the one click away. Jesus, I'm bored and lonely. Okay, so I run some pretty shady businesses, and I turn people to stone because it amuses me. I obviously don't like soft people. If you have loose morals and don't mind being rock hard from time to time, we will click nicely. Drama queens or easily triggered folks need not apply. I'm an immortal baby, magic and smut too sexy to die. Specializes in transfiguration, transmogrification, and author of books teaching people all about the stuff their mothers and fathers never could. I'm happy to accommodate your specific expectations before going back to doing whatever I fancy at the moment. I hope you don't mind my ever-growing collection of smut.
Big hat, big beard, big guns. I don't screw around, and I don't like to waste time. I like getting things done, and I dislike sand and waiting. If you want a man that gets things done, take your shot. Otherwise, move along to someone else. I prefer ladies who can say my last name right. I am Makiaki Dragon Eater, 8 feet tall, knows how to cook, carries a big hammer that doubles as a stirring stick, and has never been cleaned. It adds flavor to my food and makes hitting enemies better. I love to slay dragons and experiment with different ways of cooking them. My spicy red dragon stew is famous across 3 realms. I save the world from tyrants, mind flayers, and hunger. How may I serve you today? My handsome son Jason told me to try this doohickey. Said it'll get me a date if I told a bit of myself. I am the champion of Vale, slayer of the desert brain, and avenger of my dead brother. If you're too young, that's fine. My son is Prisma's most coveted bachelor. Use the search bar to find him. Do note my son Jason definitely did not have anything to do with writing up this profile. Greetings, fleshbags. I'm a superior creature made of metal and superior intellect. Let us get the obvious out of the way. I have anger issues and consider you inferior in every way. However, should you wish to be in the proximity of greatness, I will indulge you. At least until I grow bored of your company. Then, who knows? I am just a simple girl who got cast out of heaven. If you're a fan of martial arts, the series Orphan Black, and are in touch with your emotions, we might just click. Let's meet and have a long chat where you teach me about things. Also, I like to fight, and am kind of a martial arts expert with a whole monastery studying my path.
I hope to meet someone who likes to punch and kick as much as I do. Hello, my name is Torxina Osteroth. I am a protector ASMR, 5'4", red hair, blue eyes, about 120 pounds. Everyone says I'm beautiful, but I don't see it. I'm just, well, me. I like to stay near the temple of Chadania and take care of the widows and orphans, feed the hungry, heal sick people, things like that. I've never really had a relationship before, but if you have a caring soul and you would rather donate your gold to charity than take me to a fancy restaurant, perhaps we could chat, see where things go.
I'm Xavier. I used to be a man long ago. Now, I'm a shapeshifter. But I found I prefer being a woman. So I tend to take female forms much more often than male ones. My default look is shoulder-length blonde hair, blue eyes, and well endowed in the chest area. I look human most of the time, but if I get really feisty, I'll take the form of a dark elf or a tiefling. Not interested in men, though. Sorry. Also, I'm married to a cute little goblin girl, so you'd have to be okay with that. Hi. So I'm Breeze. Spent most of my life living in the woods by myself after I got run out of town as a kid because most people thought I was a werewolf. It's not my fault. I'm a shifter. But yeah, I'm like 5'9", tan skin because I'm in the sun like all the time, brown hair, brown eyes, pretty athletic. I like running and jumping and stuff, climbing trees and that sort of thing. Good with a bow, like really good. I'm a hunter, so yeah, that's me. Oh, and I like girls or guys. I mean, I've never actually dated anyone, but yeah, mostly girls. But I think I'm kind of biased. Used to travel with this really buff bard lady, and watching her work out just kinda, did things to me. So yeah, I guess we could maybe like hang out in a tree or something. Preferably in a tree. I like trees, but not like hanging from the tree. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna go shoot something. I'm
Delkesh, former High Mage of Faerun and King of Damara, before I retired from both pursuits. I'm old as crap and I don't got a lot of time. Really just like having someone to talk to and lay next to in bed, so I'm not so cold at night. Not really interested in sex, but if you're willing, I guess I could alter self into a younger version of myself for an hour.
I am Dova. I'm an ASMR cleric of Helm. I stand 76 inches tall. I am strong, even stronger than the strongest of my people, the Amazons of Ixinois, though they rejected me for my pale skin and white hair. My wife, Analaski, died 20 years ago. She was the most beautiful and most intelligent woman I have ever known. If you cannot measure up to my Analaski's beauty or intelligence, you stand no chance of winning my heart. It is best if you move on.
Listen, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Hey, female. Hey, cool. Let's fuck.
Silas Hawthorne, Aberrant Mind Sorcerer and Great Old One Warlock.
I very much would like a strong and confident lady, but I do hope you are patient and understanding enough while I'm going through some severe mental and psychological anguish. Also, I think someone accepted this ad, and I don't think I'm going to be on this plane of existence for long. I'm scared.
Execution Drone number 86, 86 for short. Warforged, Fighter, and Artificer. I might be a robot designed for the express purpose of killing all carbons, but that's not what my programming says. I just want to have fun, kill stuff, take on jobs for the right coin, and be the best damn ladies' man I can be while being intimidating as a Slaughtermaster 12,000. Care to give me a test run, ladies?
Sabre, you're releasing. shadow sorceress, and arcane trickster rogue.
Hello there, lovelies. Hope you accept my offer to get to know each other.
I very much do. I might be an expert on shadow magic and hired for various assassinations, but I can certainly be a good girl for that special someone. What say you? Do you feel lucky? Vathrios Jade Scale, Circled the Moon Druid, Emerald Dragonborn. You don't see one of those too often.
I won't take too long, but I do hope to meet a nice lady who's down to earth. May you be open-minded and able to speak what your thoughts are, because you shouldn't have to ball up your emotions and feelings. If you need help getting things out of your system, I'm willing to listen. Honestly, I love listening to people talk.
Gideon Fastius, Necromancer Wizard and Cleric Doctor and Physician.
Wait, why am I doing this in the first place? Oh, fuck it. As you're not dead or dying, I'll date you for a day. Maybe you'll be a corpse later anyway, fucker.
Korlath Viander, Tiefling, is actually a demon. Warlock, Pact of the Fiend.
Hello there, ladies. Look at your drink, now back to me. Look at your drink again, now back to me. We're on a coastal retreat in scenic hell where the sand is hot and the mood is getting hotter. Cool waters await you and brisk winds greet you. Now your drink is a strawberry cocktail with cherry and raspberry juice. Drink up, I'm on a horse. Hiya!
Hey everybody, Brian Von VA here. Wow, we had a lot of swipe rights and swipe lefts on this motherfucker. So, everybody, I hope you leave a like, subscribe, and to ring that bell to get notified when we post or when we go live. Now, if you want to catch us really live, check us out on Twitch, and you can check us out for 30-second skits on TikTok, sometimes 60. And if you want to see me live or in a video, check me out, Brian Von VA. Links are all in the description below, and I am on all social medias. That all said and done, if you have a story you'd like to submit to us, please do so on r/MrRipper. Now, I end things on a positive note. I just want to say one thing. I truly hope that every single one of you out there knows you're not alone. When we're talking about dating or love, you don't have to have romance. You don't have to have love if you don't want to. Life is better with it sometimes to some people. Life is better without it to sometimes some people. Just do you. Whatever makes you feel happier. If you feel happier with a companion, fine. If you feel happier with a pet, fine. If you feel happier alone, fine. Don't let anybody else define your happiness, and don't let anyone think that you have to have something. And most of all, if you feel alone, trust me, you're really not. Your special someone's out there somewhere waiting for you. All the love, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.